Have you ever wondered what makes a particular court the right place to hear a legal dispute, especially when multiple states or even different types of law might be involved? It is a fundamental concept in law, essential for understanding how our judicial system functions. Court jurisdiction is primarily determined by two key factors: subject matter jurisdiction and personal jurisdiction. Subject matter jurisdiction refers to a court's authority to hear a particular type of case, such as a criminal case, a family law matter, or a bankruptcy filing. Personal jurisdiction, on the other hand, concerns the court's power over the parties involved in the lawsuit, meaning whether the court can legally compel a defendant to appear and defend themselves in that specific court. The core mechanism behind subject matter jurisdiction is rooted in the powers granted to courts by constitutions and statutes. For example, federal courts have limited subject matter jurisdiction, meaning they can only hear cases involving specific federal laws, the United States Constitution, or cases between citizens of different states with a minimum amount in controversy, which is known as diversity jurisdiction. State courts, in contrast, generally possess broad general jurisdiction, allowing them to hear almost any type of case not exclusively reserved for federal courts. Personal jurisdiction is determined by whether a defendant has sufficient contact with the state where the lawsuit is filed. This is often established if a defendant resides in the state, has significant business operations there, or has committed an action within the state that gives rise to the lawsuit. The concept of minimum contacts ensures that requiring a defendant to appear in a court is fair and reasonable, preventing courts from asserting authority over individuals or entities with no meaningful ties to the forum state. Understanding these jurisdictional boundaries is crucial because a court lacking proper jurisdiction cannot issue a valid, enforceable judgment. Imagine the confusion and injustice if any court could decide any case against anyone, regardless of their connection to that court's location or the type of law being discussed. This foundational aspect of legal theory provides clarity and structure to the entire judicial process, ensuring due process for all litigants. The practical implications of jurisdiction mean that, before filing a lawsuit, a plaintiff must carefully assess both where the legal issue arises and where the defendant has sufficient ties. This initial analysis prevents cases from being dismissed for lack of jurisdiction, saving both time and considerable legal expense. It is a cornerstone of legal strategy and an indispensable component of judicial efficiency. Ultimately, the determination of court jurisdiction is a meticulous process designed to allocate legal disputes to the appropriate judicial forum, balancing governmental authority with individual rights. It ensures that judicial power is exercised legitimately and effectively, providing a predictable framework for resolving conflicts within the intricate tapestry of our legal system.